5 at 10.
Good evening. Thanks so much for watching News 5 at 10. I'm Diane Derby.
And I'm Rob Quirk. Fort Carson has confirmed to News 5 that a soldier is dead, another in critical condition following a car crash early Sunday morning, September 17th, along a stretch of Platte Avenue between Nevada and Hancock.
Police say the driver, also a soldier, was driving drunk. News 5's Maggie Bryan has more details on what police say happened that night and a neighbor who heard it all. Maggie.
Rob and Diane, arrest documents say a witness told police he saw the car go airborne about 2.5 cars high before rolling and hitting a tree. Neighbors who woke up to the sound of the crash tell me this is not the first time they've become first responders to a scene outside their home. Traffic doesn't slow near the makeshift memorial for specialist Randy Castro, the Fort Carson soldier who was killed in a car crash last weekend along East Platte Avenue.
It was the loudest, longest smashing sound that I've heard of. The entire front, engine and pieces of the car were strewn across the median.
Police say Castro was with 2 other soldiers in the car. CSPD says around 2 a.m. the driver, 23-year-old Jermel Johnkin, lost control and hit a curb before rolling into the median and hitting a tree. Arrest documents say Johnkin told police he had been at a nightclub in downtown Colorado Springs and taken 2 shots of cognac that night. He admitted to going up to 20 miles per hour over the speed limit at the time of the crash. Castro was pronounced dead at a nearby hospital while the other soldier is still in critical condition.
A crash as they hit this tree right here, and then a moment later there was a loud wailing sound from one of the people who were in the accident.
One neighbor who heard it all happen says she was one of the first people on scene.
And I threw some clothes on, came out and met up with my neighbors who were already out here. There were 2 bodies laying in the median that weren't moving.
It's not the first time she says she has been woken up in the middle of the night to a crash like this one.
At least 5 times I've woken up to that exact same sound of a loud smash as the car hits this dramatic dip over here.
She says cars driving eastbound often hit the drainage dips in the road. She says that, combined with speeding and drunk driving, creates an outcome that is never good.
You can also see the bark ripped off from that tree. I've seen at least 2 cars wreck into that tree. There's glass on the ground over there from previous accidents. That van has sustained some damage from accidents.
CSPD's traffic enforcement team told News 5 that speed along this route isn't more of a problem than any other roadway in town, except for Powers and I-25, where they say speeding is the worst. They said, quote, "We see excessive speed nearly everywhere in town." This is also not the first time Johnkin has been caught speeding. Colorado court records show he was ticketed 3 different times since March for driving 90 or more in a 75-mile-per-hour zone.
Cars revving their engine, cars and motorcycles just flying down these roads. I've woken up to it many times.
Neighbors say people need to slow down before another life is lost. Court documents show Johnkin is out of jail after posting $10,000 bond. He is facing multiple charges, including vehicular homicide and assault and a DUI charge. His next court appearance is this Thursday.